games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt. And I'm looking forward to it, B.A. The teams trying to make the playoffs will be going all out. And that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch.
And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got Austin Reeves. Rui Hachimura is out there with James. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Now here's Banchero. The three from Suggs. And he buries his first look.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Ayton. Kicks it to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Drops in the three.
Luka Doncic with the three-point answer. As competitive as they come.
Now here's Suggs. The three ball. And Ayton pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
And he knocks down the first one.
Reeves went from undrafted to being a starting caliber player in this league. You do not see that often.
And so Reeves nails both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He spoke about LeBron James' ability to completely control the game. They want to set the pace for themselves and make LeBron and his guys play catch-up. Coach said we have to play our brand of basketball and not worry about who's on the other side. Play our game, set the pace, and we should be all right. Back to you, B.A.
Allie, thank you. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. The three from Suggs. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You can see Suggs' confidence growing over time with every three that he makes. Keep shooting them, Jalen. Keep shooting them.
Now here's Ayton. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Now Doncic from the arc. And it's Bane with the rebound. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Hachimura with the ball. And there's James from the arc. The rebound by Carter.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Pass to Bane. Back to Suggs. Now Carter on the wing. Bane. And Banchero with it. He's covered by Reeves. Reeves brings the double. 5 to shoot. Here's Suggs. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Suggs has got 8.
Suggs showing you right there, he's not just a facilitator.
Hachimura outside. Wagner against James. Doncic outside. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. Outside Bane. Pass to Suggs. Fires the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 1.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Here's Banchero. Hachimura covering. Bane against Reeves. basket by Bane.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bane can still do damage inside.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Who poked away. And stolen by Banchero. Reeves against Bane. Banchero outside. Misses the three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Ayton with a screen. Beyond the arc. And it's Reeves with the three. 5 points in the game.
I love when Reeves has the ball in his hands. He's crafty, and he always seems to make things happen.
Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Here's Suggs. Give him 8 points now. 6 on the shot clock. With the teardrop. Bane, no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
James. Orlando with the rebound. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponents.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Black's checked in for Orlando. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. While we have a moment, let's have a look at the small forwards who have proven to be the most efficient scorers so far this season. LeBron James is second.
And this group does a great job of staying in attack mode. I mean, you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of shooting percentage.
That's accurate, but you can't do what they've done without a superb outside shot as well. I mean, that's not a problem for this group. They certainly can drain the jump shot.
Now here's Reeves. He's got 5. Now Bane. Banchero outside. Picked by Carter for 3. And it's Banchero with a 3.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Here's Ayton. Pass to Doncic. And he's going for the lob. Wagner with a steal. Bane against Reeves. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for DeAndre Ayton.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Los Angeles trails by 3. James passes to Doncic. And here's Ayton. Outside Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. James up top. Over Wagner. That one's good from James on the assist by Reeves.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Here's Black. Yet to see a basket. Banchero left side. Lets it fly. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Gotta be careful how you guard Ayton. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
That's good for Ayton.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
Orlando making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. No good on the second free throw.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
They get it back. Here's Banchero. Good D by Doncic.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
The open shot by James, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're clinging on to the final playoff spot in the conference, trying to improve their position if possible.
I think for Los Angeles, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing that perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Now here's Bane. 27 points his last game. Outside Carter, and Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Black. No made baskets yet.
And one of the shrewdest and hardest working defenders in the league, Smart is relentless.
James outside. Ayton with a screen. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Carter. Wagner for 3. Doncic grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Off target from the wing.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Carter, the pass to Banchero. Now here's Bane. Up top, Banchero. Orlando again missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Well, Clark, he's a former 1-1 back in 2022. The league better watch out. Paolo Banchero is coming.
And he's coming with force, B.A. Loved him his 1 year in college. Loved his mobility, his strength, his savvy, and all of that on display as he's going to be one of the bright stars in the years ahead in the NBA.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Orlando making some changes. Bataze comes in for Carter, and Franz Wagner subbed in for Bane. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Luka Doncic. Here's Black, still without a bucket. Pass to Wagner.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by James. And he lobs it up. Oh, it's stolen. Banchero against Smart. Banchero surveys. Wagner with a screen on Reeves. They need this. And Wagner with the layup.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Reeves with a screen on Banchero. That shot wide open. James has got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Wagner. 14 points for him last game against Washington.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
58 seconds left to play in the first. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Black. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
And they've struggled on D at times this season. They're only among the top 20 in the league in opponent scoring. They suffered too many lapses at that end of the court.
And their low turnovers are a standout stat for them. They make smart, quick passes and do a good job protecting the ball from fast hands. Joseph is checked in for Orlando. Connect's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles leading by 7. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the inside, here's Smart, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Pass to Wagner. To the middle. And Wagner gets it to go. On the assist by Wagner.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And here's Reeves. He's got 7. Lets it go from 11. The shot no good. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
They've got Goga Batadze. Wagner is out there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Black in at the 2 spot. Basket's good. Wagner's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
And for Los Angeles, Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Reeves. Kicks it out to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc, Orlando with the rebound. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And it's Wagner missing. Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Wide open look. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Hayes has got his first basket of the night.
Boy, this team is comfortable with Reeves running the show. He's an excellent decision maker.
Jones with the ball. No points so far. Inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team foul.
Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
The first free throw is good. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Suggs is checked in for Jones. Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for Wagner.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Wagner against Vanderbilt. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That's on Mo Wagner. This is his first trip to the free throw line
At the line
tonight.
for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Now here's Wagner. 6 points for him. Suggs outside. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
Pass to Hachimura. Smart with the ball. Outside Reeves. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Orlando trails by 4. Black passes to Suggs. No good on the 3.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Hachimura. Now Reeves. Over Suggs. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Suggs against Reeves. Suggs outside. Uses the glass on the layup. Suggs has got 4 points this quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Has to connect. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Suggs outside. Wagner finds Suggs. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. The Lakers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Reeves. Here's Connect to win the drought. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, locked and loaded. Connect, ready to launch.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan. Banchero's checked in for Bataze. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for Smart. Here's Vincent. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Wagner against James. Shot clock at 5. Back to Vincent. Lets the 3 fly. Orlando with a rebound. Wagner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Suggs outside. Drives to the hoop. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
Now here's Reeves. He has 7. Outside Vanderbilt. Suggs against Reeves. The 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Suggs. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Vincent. Here's James on the wing. Defended by Wagner. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Here's Black. Still no points. The 3 from Suggs. James with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Vincent. And here's Reeves. It's James on the wing. Reeves with a screen on Wagner. Floats one up. James can't get it to go. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And Caro uses his size down there.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Vincent outside to the right side. James outside. Vincent outside. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Vincent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Magic have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category, one of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Suggs outside. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Hachimura. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Vincent. Just 5 to shoot. Hachimura sets a screen. 3-pointer. Vincent can't hit.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Offensive rebound. The 3 from Banchero. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
James passes to Hayes. Doncic up top. Fires for 3. Orlando with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Doncic. A 32-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
Impacting both sides of the floor. 4 steals showing the work he did defensively.
Here's Banchero. They lead by 4. Now Vincent. Pass to James. Jacks up a three. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Here's Suggs. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Los Angeles trails by 3. Pass to Hachimura. Over Banchero. And it's Hachimura missing.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. I mean, up fake here or there, getting the ball inside. That's how you create high percentage offense.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner, and Franz Wagner's subbed in for Black. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Vincent. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of this one. Doncic finds Ayton. Outside Reeves. Doncic outside. The rebound by Carter.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Suggs outside. The three from Banchero. Gets the three to fall. And it's an 8-point Orlando lead.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
James outside. Hachimura outside. Back to Reeves. Will it go? And he takes it up and lays it in. Reeves has got 9.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Orlando leading by 6. Wagner outside. Banchero outside. Carter, a screen on Hachimura. Banchero no good.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Now here's Suggs. 11 points for him last game against Washington.
And not just exerting himself scoring the ball, also showing energy on defense as evidenced by his 3 steals on the game.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw drops for Bane.
And such a unique player. Bane is a powerful guard with an incredibly soft touch.
And Bane drops them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Doncic against Suggs. Tries to break his ice. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
free throw no good. And he's good on the second. Up top, Bain. Over Reeves. And the basket by Bain. Bain's got 4 points in the quarter. Jalen Suggs has been